Hello students, let us start the next topic of set theory, that is Venn diagram. It's one of the most important topics of set theory. See the diagram. The outer block, that is a rectangular block, it represents the universal set, and the circles inside the set represents set A and set B. Clearly in the diagram, 5 is common to A and B, and 2, 4 elements only lies in A, 3, 6 only in B, and in A 3 elements are there, 2, 4 and 5. In B 3 elements are there, 3, 5 and 6, and 1 neither lie in A nor in B. Let us start. Universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and elements in A 2, 4, 5, and elements in B are 3, 5, 6. Then A intersection B, it's 5. Intersection means common elements. A union B, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Union means all the elements of A and B, but you have to keep in mind the basic concept of set theory, that is repetition is not allowed. Now the outer element, it's represented by a complement. This dash means complement of the set. A union B complement, it means the elements which are absent in A union B but present in universal set. That's only one. It's complement of A union B. That is the elements in U but not in A union B. This was the content. I have already discussed universal set, then some elements in A and some elements in B, but some elements are common and some of the elements not lie at neither A nor B. Universal set is given to you, then A, B, A intersection B, it's 5, A union B, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the elements in A and B. Now, this element 2, 4, what is the meaning of this? It means we are subtracting basically B from A. I repeat again, what is the meaning of elements 2 and 4? I am subtracting B, this one, from A. It means I am subtracting intersection from the set A, then it is A minus B. If I subtract intersection from the set B, then it's called B minus A. It means A intersection B complement or A minus B, it's 2, 4. These are the elements only lies in A, not in B. A complement intersection B, that is B minus A, 3, 6. It means these are the elements which lie in B, not in A. And what about last one? A complement intersection B complement. It means this element neither lie in A nor in B. Simply, if I write dash or complement, it means that set should be absent in the answer. Now look at this diagram. Diagram comprises of one universal set, means rectangular block, and two sets A and B. Basically, these two sets divide the universal set into 4 parts, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now what is the meaning of first part? It's A intersection B complement or A minus B, or you can write A not B. What is the meaning of second part? It's A and B. It means this part is common to both the sets. What about third? It's A intersection A complement intersection B, or B minus A, or you can write B not A, means the element lie in B but not in A. What about number 4? It's A complement intersection B complement. It means the elements are neither in A nor in B but in universal set. It's known as partition of the set. This question is also very important as far as your examination is concerned. De Morgan's laws. I explained both the laws with the help of example and with the help of statement. Before proceeding with De Morgan's laws, let us study some basic content. If I write belongs to, it means union stands for or and intersection stands for and. Please keep in mind this value. Belongs to. Union means or. Intersection means and. I repeat again. If I write belongs to, union means or. Intersection means and. If I write doesn't belong to, union stands for and intersection stands for or. Please keep in mind these values so that we can start the question. The first statement is A union B complement is A complement intersection B complement, and second is A intersection B complement A complement union B complement. These are the two statements. You have to write these statements also in the examination. In the examination, question was there, state and prove De Morgan's laws, and you have to write statement first of all. If there are two sets A and B, then A union B complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement, and second is A intersection B complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Let us start. Suppose X is an element and it belongs to A union B complement. If X is an element and it belongs to A union B complement, it means clearly I can write X doesn't belong to A union B. Now, if I have to open this statement or second step, then I can write X doesn't belong to A and X doesn't belong to B. Now, if I write doesn't belong to, what is the meaning of union? The meaning of union is and. This one. Doesn't belong to, meaning of union is and intersection stands for or. Let us see the next step. If X doesn't belong to A, it means X belong to A complement. Basically, if the element exists inside the universal set, then it either belong to the set or complement of the set. It means both the possibilities are there. Either possibility is there, Either possibility is there means either the element belong to set A or in A complement. Similar is the case here. Either the element belong to B or B complement. If doesn't belong to B, it means it must exist in B complement. Now the symbol belongs to and is there. It means I can write intersection. X belongs to A complement intersection B complement. Now look at the first statement. X belongs to A union B complement and X belongs to A complement intersection B complement. It means both the statements are equal. It means I can write A union B complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. It's nothing but the proof of first statement. Now let us start with the second one. The first step is X belongs to A intersection B complement. It means clearly I can write X doesn't belong to A intersection B. Then open the bracket. X doesn't belong to A or X doesn't belong to B, because in place of intersection I can write OR, but if it doesn't belong to symbol is there, then I have to write OR, otherwise I have to write AND. Now further, if X doesn't belong to A, it means X belongs to A complement. If X doesn't belong to B, it means X belongs to B complement. But symbol OR is there, it means I can write union. It means clearly A intersection B complement is equal to A complement union B complement. That is the proof of second statement. Now let us prove with the help of De Morgan law with the help of example. Suppose one universal set is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set A is 2, 4, 5. Set B is 3, 5, 6. You can take any example according to your choice. You can take alphabets. You can take negative numbers, positive numbers, 0, fractional numbers, any number. If I have to write A union B, then I can write 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. What about intersection? Only 5 is common. It means write 5 only. Then if I have to write A complement, it's 1, 3, 6, because I have to delete 2, 4, 5 from the universal set. It means I can write 1, 3, 6. What about B complement? Delete 3, 5, 6 from the universal set. I can write 1, 2 and 4. Then union of complements 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Clearly unite A complement and B complement. Then find the intersection of A complement and B complement. It's 1. Now A union B complement, this one, A union B complement, the answer is only 1. And A intersection B complement, delete 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 6. Now look at this one, A union B complement and A intersection A complement intersection B complement. Both the values are same. It means these terms are left hand side terms are same. It's one of the statement of De Morgan law. Similarly, the second one, A intersection B complement, it's A complement union B complement. Both the values are equal. It means these one, A union B complement and A complement intersection B complement, and second one is this. In this case, both the values are 1, 1, and in this case, both the values are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It means I can easily prove the statement of De Morgan's laws. Hope you understand the concept. In this video, I explained about De Morgan's laws. It's too much important as far as this slide is concerned. And in the next video, I will discuss about the problems of exercise 1.4 of set theory. Thanks for watching my video.